Alright, so today we've got a fun little one going on. We've got a really fun review from a company called In the Trees. Now, they've given me some very lovely posters to show you guys for what we're showing off today, starting with. In the Trees. Alright, as I said, this is some seriously cool art that they did. This one has a full description of the products that we have here, such as this first one. Powder Puff. And Powder Puff Lit Jays are going to be a ride to or die. Okay. That's kind of cool. So yeah, just to show you kind of the descriptions that they're giving for their product, which is really, really cool. So this is this one right here. So this is kind of cool. So we're able to see what we're going to be kind of reviewing a little bit. All right. So for what we're what we're going over, we've got a couple of there are like boxes just to show. This isn't the one we're reviewing. Their boxes are really nice. They're well designed with their whole logo in the inside. The cover art's really, really nice. They did really, I keep saying really, but they did an amazing job. Especially for how they do this and how they present this. And we're going to smoke this how they present this. And oh yes, this is the front of their poster. Pretty cool. Really cool. Now, the lip was giving me a little bit of an issue trying to get this open, so we kind of cut the bag open. I know that's a little sacrilege, even though it's a easy to use bag. And it's loading again. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is what they actually come with. Open it up all the way. They come with a bunch of J's. Pretty easy to use little system. They're calling these kind of like a dog walker. So they're meant for the length of a fun walk with your pup. Now we're going to grab the match out and light this how this is actually supposed to be lit. Super exciting though. And I like how they also included on the packaging an actual striker for your match. Some of these companies who, when they're making their product and doing this kind of stuff, they don't include the actual like a match or something like that for ease of use. I love how they really thought of everything. For ease of use. And that's one big thing that's got going for it, in my personal opinion. Easy to use is a major thing, especially for me. All right, we got got one on our thing. Got good flavor. I can see why this won one of the cups. This is pretty good. This is like not even pretty good. This is really good. Fun experience. From the light to how it is, this is really fun. Kind of to show you the rest of their packaging's off. I do love how they gave them fun and interesting names for their packagings. So they gave them all really cool names, and especially how the packaging is on the back, even, which I didn't even show that on the last one. They really did an outstanding job. Kind of show you the next one. Again, striker on the side. Made with Top Shelf Bud. I like that. That's a nice little nod right there for their stuff. And then it gives you an actual count, which is 10, which is kind of nice. So you know what you're getting. This is not bad. Not bad at all. Not getting as many viewers tonight as we normally do. Unfortunately, it doesn't looks like that. Like I got one straight across the board. That was a very short, like, little hit, but, you know, perfect for going walking the dog. Perfect for, like, you know, I need a quick little 5-second hit or 2-minute hit. From start to finish, I think that was about 4 minutes from what I'm looking at right here. So not bad. For a little J. And this is that apple. This is apples and bananas. Very good. Very tasty. So we're going to grab one more match out. Since we're using the way that the packaging has been presented to us. Now, one thing I will note, I think they're a little packed a little tight. So I'm doing the rolling method, where you take it between two fingers, and you roll it up to where it's gonna burn at a much better consistency. All right. Very skillfully light this thing. Throw that in the ashtray. See, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's got a good flavor to it. It's bold. And no, we're not smoking the whole pack. But we are going to smoke a little bit of the pack. I have another review kind of, which was supposed to go on today, which is for Think Higher's oil. We're going to show that off a little bit. Tomorrow we got a short that we're going to release on Tuesday for it. So I got to do a rip video tonight of it. Same kind of goes for these J's here. That's good. We just finished that one off. Power hit that one, I guess. Very delicious. I liked it. All right, let's do some dabs. Let's have some fun. That was delicious. Good start off this show. Get me a little mellow so we can enjoy this. Oh yeah, and kind of show you off the stickers they gave us. So we have a filing cabinet for those of you guys who don't know in the back over there, where we review this kind of product. First off, this is the first sticker they gave us in the little sticker pile. They gave us kind of two the same, but it's kind of cool. They're different colors for a little skunk. A different version of their logo, kind of. And then a little fun Sasquatch water in the trees. Some fun little art, to definitely say the least. Their packaging's got some really cool art on it. I really heavily enjoyed that. So that was really cool. Uh, just getting a weird little email. All right, so back to it. Another thing that I will say that the flavor. I get a little bit a strong nod of an apple. I get a little bit of a hint of a banana. Um, or not apple, the banana as apple and oranges. I think it was it. No, it's bananas. So I was tasting that right. With an earthy tone. Gotta set up the YouTube feed. There we go, got both of them set up. All right, so I said it earlier in our earlier morning show. I was a little under the weather here this Wednesday, kind of halting production on stuff that we normally do. Normally, I just power through it, and it doesn't matter if I'm sick or really anything. I'll just keep doing it. Now, this week was a little different because of how sick I got. I got a really deep ear infection that I ended up getting sick. I got a really strong fever from. Dizziness, which would cause me to get very, really, really sick. But yeah, no, not getting too much into it, but I am doing a little better now, and we're back to it and enjoying what we do. All right, so without any ado, let's get into like today's review, which is called LR Think Mix. Interesting name. Well, happy Sunday, my friend. Happy Sunday. I hope you're enjoying the day, brother. All right, so this guy 68. Well, that's kind of a low batch mix, so that's going to be interesting. This is one I grabbed out of already to sample it. This is the one that's a different one actually. That was the other one. Ah, there we go. And this is what it looks like. Absolutely flavorful looking and delicious looking. Let's take and put a little chunk in there. Kind of get a pool going. Yeah. All right, we got a nice little scoop going for the camera to see. I'll launch this into the switch real fast. Boom. Turn that off. Throw a little magnetic cap back on. Alrighty, cheers. Got this thing going. See how this tastes. It's going to be delicious. I'm excited. Whew. Very delicious. There we go. Woo. Well, that's fun. Whew. Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. I gotta call Token Overlord here. One of these days soon. And then we're gonna set up a kind of a bigger stream set up again. Now, other things that are really cool that are happening here soon on the show. We are going to be having another interview here. As I said, we're now getting back into it. We're getting back into the full swing of things. It's going to be a little bit of fun, a little bit of challenging work. We just have to get back into it. So yeah, if you guys haven't yet seen our last video where we did an interview, we interviewed some people from Quaking Aspen. Absolutely amazing time. I enjoyed the entire experience. I would do it again. So, if you guys haven't yet, please, please, please go watch that interview. It was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed the making of it. Can't wait to have them back on the show. It was a very, very fun moment. Now, let's get back to it. Let's do some more before we head on out. I got one more dab left in me. I gotta get on to it. I'm on extremely tired mode. So there's nothing like it but to enjoy it. Let's first see if it pooled enough to where we don't have to take another big scoop. Oh yeah. Cheers, everybody. We're going to be running our Rumble app quite a bit. With our other platforms when we do our later shows. It does help out when you guys do like and share this stuff. It helps us get out of there a little bit more. Thank you guys for who do that. Cheers again. That killed me. That one. That did it. That's some fire stuff. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's a good point where I can leave you guys off. I need to go drink a water. Really hard to drink out of this helmet, but hey, it is what it is. So, Peaches, much love. Till the next one, we'll see you guys here very soon. Tomorrow. In fact, so yeah. We'll see you guys soon. Peace and much love.